There we go. Hi, this is DH. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Let's see who's here tonight.
You have returned.
Burb with the 46-month resub. 46, almost 4 years. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Burb. Great to have you here. Thank you for all your support and friendship. Lev is here. Bavel is here. Long Day in Rehab's here. Druid's here. Pickle's here. Lev is going to lurk. Personal reasons, but wanted to say hi. Thanks very much, Lev. And Krabby is here. And Burp is here. I think that covers everybody. Hercules is here as well. Great to see you. And hope you are all doing well. Let me refresh this for a second. Does that look the way I want it to look? Now it does. Okay, great. And where's the game? It's right here. Should show up there in a second, and we will get underway. Not going to show up. There we go. All right. Load in the main save. We're at 95%. In camp office, Mystery Lake, day 533. We're thirsty. Let's have a drink. I would like to work on the trade today, so let's look specifically at what we need for said trade. Where the hell do we keep that? You think I would know? Active trade is animal or fish meat and water. Okay, so it was just I did a trade to keep the trade going. I don't know how to do this special request thing, so I think that's always there. I hope. Anyway, we should just get going to coastal. I don't see any reason not to just go with all our goodies, including our 3 cattails. Sounds great. Let's do it. Everything copacetic here in the clothing section. Looks decent. That is the crappy bow. Yep. All right. Let's do it. Or let's look at the weather. All right, that ought to cover that for a while. Not the greatest weather ever, but I would like to get this trade. We're doing this trade so we can do a better trade. I think I didn't like any of his options, and I think Druid was the one who explained to me that I may have canceled enough trades with him that I've lost some reputation, and I need to rebuild it. Maybe that was Druid? Either way. We're going to do this trade so we can do better trades. It was in the 70s here today. During our lunch walk, light sweatpants and a t-shirt. By dinner time, 50s. I had to switch. Quite surprising to have it change that much in a couple hours. Might have been someone else. No problem. I thought that everything you get from the trader is just kind of random, and if you don't like what you get, then, you know, you have to just do another trade. But it does kind of make sense that the more trades you do, the more rep you would gain. We may get capped at some point because we haven't done his stupid side quest. I'll have to figure that out and where we're supposed to do that.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
I think it doesn't say much. You know what? It just says use the handheld shortwave. Oh, search the Langston mine. No, that's buried echoes. Hang on. That's not what we're talking about. Special request. Find the Stockton Furnace Survivalist Prepper Bunker and search for a secret stash. Look for loose bricks. Where is that? You got to tell me where these things are, game. It's a big Great Bear Island out there. Currently 86. Ugh. Is that in Seattle? Wow. If it's 86 in May, what is it going to be in or April? What is it going to be in July? Oh, you're still in Tennessee. Okay. 86 in Bavel land as well. You're running away. Where are you running?
Have returned.
Abby with the flex of the 53-month resub. It is pretty much impossible for anyone to do that, to have a bigger number than that. Am I winning some? I don't know. Great to see you though, Abby. Going to Seattle at the end of the month. Had a bit of business you still had to take in town before leaving. Gotcha. 53 months is amazing. Look at them 20 arrows. It's your anniversary every time you show up. It's embarrassing. No, it's not. You have a lot going on. And no one's ever required to be here. Just keep sending me money. I'm kidding, of course. I appreciate all of you. Anything you do. Just your viewership is fantastic. Why did I think I left food here? Sorry, I let the mask slip there for a second. I'm actually a greedy capitalist. Can't you tell? I'm not going to call you a whale, Emmy. I'll just call you a valued member of the community. Hey, Sunbro was in my morning stream today. He seems to be enjoying the Age of Wonders streams, which I am as well. I think Bavel was there, Long Day in Rehab was there, Lab was there. Yeah, it's a good one. You work this morning, yeah. You had somebody try to pay for their soda with a tobacco patch. The anniversary thing popped up, then literally the next week you had to renew. That's weird. That is weird. Alright, Astra, do you want to warm up, or do you want to kill Scoopy? I don't really want to kill Scoopy, unless Scoopy makes me do it. That's a new one. I guess he thought we went back to the barter system. Really enjoying the Lich Crow, so am I. You should have told him that you needed, you know, like hides. We're trading hides now. Oh, man. And yet, he went anyway. Boy, June and Fitz must be enjoying all this extra attention that they're getting. Let me know the weather, Druid. Goofy's not here. Ensig's not here. Thank you. It's not Loper if it's not trying to make you unhappy. Fitz loves more people to bite. Is it a love bite? Is it a teething bite? Or is it a, we're going to need to work on this bite? Teething bite. It's snowy, rainy, with a touch of ice.
I can't feel my hands.
That's a damn good thing he doesn't know how much you hate his guts. You did a great job, Druid. Oh, you're fine. You should see what other Astrids have to go through. Yeah, we'd never know otherwise. We'll stop at the McDonald's here. People mock the pile of crap system. Fine. Do this then. Oh my god. Oh. Well, all I had to do was complain. Who knew? All I had to do was ask the weather to see its manager, and we were good to go. Complain and you will receive. It's beautiful. Now, last time I was here, I accidentally went to Bleak Inlet. I'm not going to do that this time. I accidentally climbed down the rope and went to Bleak Inlet. We just did that. We don't need to go back there. We were just there. Because your manager takes no shit. That's great. So, I already forgot what the trade is supposed to be. I think it's like raw meat and water or something. We'll gather that when we get there. Yeah, I remember them teaching us at puppy school to like put butter or something on your hands so that the dog wants to lick you rather than bite you, but I don't know that that helps with teething. Blind dog mouth, owie, no sleep is a bad combo, yeah. My, the two puppies that we had that we took to puppy school got participation trophies. They did not graduate. They got certificates that basically say, you were here each week. Your dog's completely failed. They were Pekingese. They didn't want to do anything. Just look at you. Sit. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Roll out. No. Come. No. Stay. No. Yeah, your dad's probably just, you know, just chill with it, I guess. My dad loves to give dogs people food and struggles when it's relatives' dogs where they don't want the dog to have people food. Because then my dad is like, but I want to do that. And, he struggles respecting other people's boundaries at times. But he did do a good job last time with, my son's dog. Who has a very golden, but has like a sensitive stomach. Poodles are usually mouthy, yeah. Yeah, I saw that he gave her steak. Yeah. My son's golden retriever had never really eaten people food until their baby became a toddler, and then she's giving him stuff all the time. It's impossible to manage. And now he's like, man, look at all the stuff I was missing. Gus, good to see you. Welcome in. Every time, man. Every time I worry about this. It wasn't this time. June is a very polite beggar. She just stares, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's how the peak was. The peak would just stare at you. She knew she was too cute to say no to. Alright, what is this trade? What do you want? Raw animals and water. She flops on her back when she wants pets. That's cute. The dangerous cute dogs are the ones that know they're cute. I see you. Your dog would just sit there for a long time. Then do a snort. No, you're not gonna let me stay up here, are you? Your dog used to put a paw on you just in case you hadn't realized. That's cute. Just so you know, I'm here. Our Shih Tzu was an incredible drama queen. And if she wasn't happy about something, she would walk in front of you she would walk in your vision. And she would have her tail down, her eyes would give you the look, and huge productions. Complete performances. She would even do the thing where her tail would be down when she would be upset. And then she'd walk across your field of vision, stop, and then look back at her tail. And then look at you. Like, you see that? That's not good. It's not good. You should probably do something about that. I'd be like, hey, you're blocking the TV. I see you, Bear. Thank you for letting me know where you are. Oh, hello. Everything with that dog was drama. She's super smart, too. Whereas the two Pekingese were dumb as rocks. And the Shih Tzu convinced me that I like dumb dogs. Dumb dogs are easy to manage. Smart dogs are harder to manage. Did you give up or not? I guess you did. She would smell herself to make sure she, after she got scared, to make sure she was still herself. That's funny. Whee! We're not even cold. Jeepers. Hi, Coastal. I'm back. I know I should just stay here. What reason is there to ever leave Coastal? But I would get the drabs if I just stayed in the same map all the time. It says Mr. 150 plus days in Mystery Lake, but you know, that's when I was working it out. How does TLD not have sleds? Yeah. I know, it'd be so fun. Whee! Right into a bear! Oh my god, I can't stop! That'd be funny, though. You finished stocking the sun drops in the drink coolers, and the sun drop guy showed up and said, "Thank you for doing that." Oh. Did you know you were doing his job? Ah. Well, then he got to just go home. How much water do I have? Yeah, I have enough. Party job to keep the drinks out, but it's Sundrop's job to do their cooler. If they're not here, you have to do it. Ah, cool. I got it. I never heard of Sundrop. What is it? I'm thinking it's some kind of iced tea. Hey, Goofy! Sundrop is a lemon lime soda. Oh, interesting. So like a Sprite. With little lemon bits in there. Ugh. It was good and now it's bad. I don't want little lemon bits in there. Yes, I don't want to chew my sodas, correct. Ruined. Don't need that. Thank you, though. I'll take the firewood, don't need this crap. A boat! Yeah, you have to strain it for me. Exactly. The face you made at backwash. I love it when the boat shows up. That's very fun. Ruined, though. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Things and other things. Exactly. No, sir. I don't like it. I don't like things in my things. Keep things out of my things, please. There we go. All right. I just want to make sure we were topped off with some good scurvy fighting. Not curvy fighting. Scurvy fighting. There's not going to be anything in there worth that. Okay, all bunnies, please report to the nearest rock. I only have one. What about tacos? I'm not a big taco guy. I have an extremely selective diet. And it may not make sense to anyone else, but it has worked well for me. And at this point, 56 years old, I can't argue with it. Because I'm pretty healthy. Hey, rabbits, your presence is required. I'm upsetting you with the dietary decisions. I mean, people used to get way more judgmental about this stuff than they do now. That's one area where the world has gotten better in my lifetime. Certainly there was a point where everybody felt like they needed to be in your business about what you ate. I feel like those days are mostly gone. Of course, there's no damn bunnies hopping around because I freaking need them. Stupid bunnies. It's always their fault. They ruin everything. Now, having said that, I will silently judge the person in front of me at the grocery store what they're buying. I will judge their food. Absolutely will judge. Damn it. Alright, let's at least put the water in there. Your vegetation, 12 years. And those conversations usually end up in you swearing at people. People just cannot handle it. Some people cannot handle it, I should say. When you are making a choice that is different from their choice, it feels to them like you're saying their choice is wrong. No. Each of us only gets one run through this thing. We get to do it the way we want to do it. Food and meals should be pleasurable, not miserable. That's fantastic. That's as it should be. Okay, I'm going to give you that. And then I'm going to go look at this deer. Maybe it won't be ruined. You seek out, eat foods. Yeah. You're frozen, but your meat isn't ruined. Darn. Koru, what is your command, damn it? Oh, there definitely is one. Alright, so we need a little bit more. I guess we're gonna go kill something. You wanna be killing something, got to be killing something. Wanna be killing something, killing something. Michael Jackson, I know you knew. Dibs. Is dibs the little ice cream circles? Or is that something else? I don't know what a dibs is. Little chocolate. Oh, that is them. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't. I'm going to scream. All right, I might see a deer. We've switched to mouse and keyboard. You're the only person that's buying out of stock of dibs in the front of the store. Does anybody remember, I think, Choco Tacos? They were like an ice cream product. I don't know if they still make them. There was a guy I used to work with who would say, he would ask everybody, hey, I'm going to the store. You want Choco Taco? Choco Taco? Choco Taco? He would say Choco Taco so fast. It was very fun. Choco Taco? Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Thank you. Right in the old keister. This is all I need. Don't turn around. Uh-oh. Look on the SyriusAntares. Uh-oh. You told your daughter about Choco Taco? Cougar Claw knife, yeah. Check out my hat, too. Oh, wait. Check out my hat. Pretty cool, huh? We killed a cougar on day 500, which I had joked about doing for a long time. But it ended up not being a joke. It ended up being a situation that I kind of backed into and then couldn't get out of. It was like very ironic. And we very, very, very nearly died from that. Very close. The closest we ever came to dying is that whole sequence. Day 500 to like day 502. I ended up climbing up into an area where I didn't have another way out of that I knew of, that I felt comfortable with other than fighting the cougar, and I hadn't realized it. And as soon as I got into that situation, I'm like, oh, damn. I just blocked myself into fighting the cougar. So then I was at like day 496 or something, and I'm like, well, I have to stay here until 500, so if the cougar kills me, I at least made it to 500. Yes, it was very it was very hard. And then I killed it as it's jumping to hit me. I got the last arrow in that killed it, so it kind of died mauling me, but it still mauled me really good. And I got these super crazy lacerations that lasted for days, and we just barely made it. Yeah, it was pretty, you know, hey, now that it's in the rear view, it was pretty epic. It was a fitting way to get to day 500. Killing my first cougar on day 500, I can't think of a better way to do it. That wasn't even the first time I killed one, though. It's the first time I'd ever even engaged with it. Like, I always just avoided the thing like the plague. Yes, and now we will always have Old Man's Beard. Always. Ready to trade? Yeah, how many do we have right now? 4 bandages, 4 Old Man's Beards. Your Woods Cougar is still out there. That's scary. Yeah, fear for the chickens and the dogs. Yeah, absolutely. Those things are no joke. Ashton, I don't think we have much water. Ninja Aurora wolves, that was scary too. Let's grab a fish on the way by, if there are any. There are. Maybe there's going to be some water in the gas station. If not, we'll have to make some. Occasional bears in your area that come down from the mountains and made the local news when you have one in town. Yeah, a bear's really common around here, and my parents had a bear in their, like, housing thing last year. Andy and I go walking across the street, and we see things that we think are probably bear scat. You know? Oh, black bears. Black bears. Yes. No brown bears. That's a whole different situation. If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night. That's supposed to be the bear rule. Black bears are pretty easy to scare off. They fall into that they're more afraid of you than you are of them category. Brown bears are not. They're much larger and much more aggressive. And then polar bears... You got nothing. You got nothing. It's Aurora time. No crap. Can't see. There we go. We know where the bed is. In the bathroom. Drink what you got. And let's sleep like 3. They added safe house customization, and so when you go into safe house mode, you get these lines all over everything.
Back at it, I guess.
Trade's done.
Got it. On my way.
Okay. Now, do we have any water here? Is there any meat in this? No. There's 10 things of salt, though, man. We should put some raw meat in there. We just killed a deer. Not that far away. Do I have any water in my water spot? No. A little coal. A little firewood. We could go do some fishing. No shortage of cured guts and stuff. Alright, let's see. Now we know now that the Aurora Wolves will attack you and they won't make any noise coming up behind you. Which is super scary. I'm trying to keep visibility. Alright, there's a couple of them over there. So that's not bad. Alright, so we should have a clear run to the trader. Pick up our trade, go back to the gas station, make another trade. Oh, really? Bacon? It's possible. Definitely possible. So it wasn't a silent attack, it was just me. That seems more likely. I'm willing to accept that, absolutely. Can I blame my tinnitus? Because I'd be cool with that. I like blaming things on tinnitus. It certainly does. Then I blame it on the Silent Wolf bug. Absolutely. Goofy, I mean, the alternative is it was my fault, and that can't be right. What is this? Is this my blizzard line? How did you end up over here? You should be, like, about there. Do we have anything else we could put down, like a tinder? Not really. No. Okay, never mind. Close enough, right, Bear? That's right. When in doubt, it's a bug. Well, the unfortunate thing about tinnitus, Goofy, is that it gets worse the older you get, until there's a point where there's no mistaking it for something else, or like, oh, I wonder if it's this, or... I have seen some discussions of various therapies that you can do, but I think I'm just gonna have to live with it. There are definitely worse things to deal with. Yeah, I got mine for the Navy. But sometimes it is louder than others. Oh no, it was caused. It was caused. Did I get everything? Hi, Sutherland. That's what hearing aids are for. Tinnitus. Do they have hearing aids that help with tinnitus? I guess it would be like a how noise canceling headphones work. That it would just resonate on the same frequency and cancel it out. Yeah, when I was in the Gulf, they were needle gunning. Needle gunning is a pneumatic paint remover. It's just basically this pneumatic device that has a ton of little nails in it, and it just moves them up and down, and they were needle gunning the metal deck above where I was working, and that went on for weeks. And when I reported to my next duty station, I took my standard hearing test as part of the things that you do in the Navy, and they're like, whoop, there's a problem. You have lost here. You have lost this frequency.
Oh, damn it. Hey, Koru.
Hey, Koru! Good to see you.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I see you guys over there. The ringing, it's very obnoxious. I notice it a lot of times if it's really quiet, you know. That's one of the times. And it really messes me up when there's lots of different sounds going on at the same time. Grocery store is the worst. Or like a bar, a restaurant, anything like that. God, I have no idea what anybody's saying. It's very frustrating. You're gonna do the 100 baby challenge, Abby? That's awesome. Please don't kill me.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Nah. I see you. Here's the thing. I'm pretty greedy. I really want to get another trade in. It's the whole reason I came here. Yeah, I'm definitely listening. Ooh. Yeah. Come on, cougar knife. There you go. This isn't where I want to go. What a jerk. Absolutely. I mean, I said it was greedy, what I was doing. Alright, we're gonna have to go fix this over here first. Stupid, stupid wolves. Alright, what do we got? Blood loss, infection risk, yeah, just another day at the office. Why are we wandering around in the Aurora anyway? Because I wanted to do a trade.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
I asked that earlier and he ignored me. Oh, and you're limping? Come on. Damn it. Don't. Fine. Yes, usually that's me, Nazi. Vest didn't even take damage. I don't know why I walk around with the torch out. I never get it lit in time. All right. That was a lot to go through. I'm coming, I'm coming.
You again? Here it is.
Okay. I'm not doing the special requests. I don't want the canned corn. I don't want pineapple. Cereal. I'd love to have some cereal. But I'm not 20 freaking firewood for cereal? No. Film? I would never. I already have these socks. Salt. Book. Sweater. There we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I think we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big.
See you, I guess.
I don't think the flashlight is a thing on Loper, no. I could be wrong. I love my lamp collection. Okay.
Perfect.
Not that fur. Look at all this great stuff, man. Except for this fishing tackle that's ruined. Why does it ruin? Do they degrade? Then you can't harvest them. You can't just unbend them? Here, come here. Give me you. Take that and take that. Your eye drops are off. Nice. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. I know how frustrating that's been. Okay, so we're going to need 12 fur. Or we're going to need 11 fur. And we're going to need 30 plants. Which I ended up using all my freaking rose hips. So that also could take a bit. We will work on it. We're staying in coastal till we get that done. Or in the area, coastal area. Okay. Well, there's 4 of them right there. Let's not use the birch bark. That's 4. Okay. How many rose hips do we have? Looks like 0. These cattail heads count, don't they? Or cattails? I think they would. Ground cinnamon. That's interesting. Whoops. Damn it. Could have made more water. Oh well. Yeah, I'm glad that it went as well as it did. It sounds like it was good that you went, you know, to the emergency room when you did. It's better to go and get this stuff checked out. Oh, I moved the bed. That's right. Okay, Ashton, you have earned a good long sleep. How do you feel about 7 hours? All right, now it's time to get fur and get harvestable things. I gotta figure that out. Birch bark is our best option. We might want to go back to Ravine. Ah. Come on, man. But you know what? We could fish. What do we got for fuel? Just the 6 coal. I don't know. Let's look at our clothing. 98, 85, 93. Wait, we are kind of low on food, though, unless we go out there to get some. Yeah, I think that's the move. Give me those. Off we go. There is a blizzard. That is true. But we don't fear blizzards in these here parts because we have defeated blizzards with blizzard lines. Any more snow in Maine? No, not at all. We did have snow less than 2 weeks ago, but it is gone. I don't actually see my blizzard lines, though. What happened to them? Guys, where are my blizzard lines? Did they go away? Can they go away? This is terrible. What? I'm gonna park myself right here.
I'm too cold to think.
My beautiful blizzard lines. Huh. All right, then. I guess we have been defeated by the blizzard. Don't turn. I did. Don't turn around. Wait. No, I just screwed it up. That's all. I did do a pretty good 180. Alright, have a good time at your sprint meetings. Are they meetings with sprint? Or are you sprinting during the meetings? Take a left at the carcass. Yeah. You're running a sprint. So you're running during the meeting? Short, dedicated, intense period of work. Now, I don't do work, so I don't understand what you're talking about. Intense or otherwise. Any work sounds intense. That's why I'm a project manager. So that other people do the work. I just check to make sure that they did it. And then complain about how exhausting it was. Here, eat that. You're telling Jeanette knows. Oh man, the ice, the blizzard is over. I just got all set up to fish. That's a rude. Okay, well, hello? 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 Let's look for fur limbs. Hey, look who's here. Hang on. Hang on, I'm gonna make him come to me. I'm always distracted by this bear. I can't resist him. Go ahead and warm up. Actually, Astrid, you can stand outside and warm up. There we go.
Can't drop any of this gear.
Yep, I have his attention. All right, long day. Good to see you. Am I still warm? Nope. Wonder if I can hit him from here. This is the bear that likes to eat pant. That is definitely true. Damn it. Oh, you loser. I always go for that forehead shot. A murder. But are you faithful or traitor? The time for talk is over. The floor is yours. There's all my Alan Cumming references. What a loser. Come back, you hoser, eh? Is that him? Did he reset over there? That's interesting. That's gotta be him. Oh, we need to check these to see if they're fur. Dang. You're a cedar. You're a cedar. Wait. You're a cedar. Sutherland's still out there. This is where there's a fur sometimes. Don't. Oh. I've said like a ton of crap on it. That's why. Where are you? Okay, you gave up. You went after a bunny instead. That's fine. I endorse that completely. That is a new pile of crap. Ah, I took a lot of damage.
Oh, so cold.
Ugh. Okay. More pine is required. Sounds like it's raining out. Yup, it's definitely raining out. Cedar. But I gotta figure out this, yeah, back to Ravine, I think is the play. We could drop this stuff off at the gas station. Oh, in the game. Oh, I forgot about my fishing. I wonder if that fire's still going. It probably might be. It was a 4+ hour fire. I spent an hour on the wood. Yep, it's still going. I can see the smoke. It's still an hour. That's not a bad fish for that type of fish. There we go. You're still alive. That's all. Some days, that's all you can ask for. I think I'm gonna leave my wood here. I may not be on tomorrow night. The plan is to be on tomorrow. But I did get an email today from Spectrum saying that they're upgrading the internet in my area to offer even more whatever. So we could expect service outages all day and all night tomorrow. Which sounds like a hell of an upgrade. I'm sure the price will get upgraded. So both turn-based breakfast and the stream tomorrow night may not happen. Don't know. I had to remind myself that an internet outage isn't a power outage, it just feels like one. This is a good Blizzard line setup, but it's not done. I didn't complete this one. That's another project for another day. Every time you see turn-based breakfast, you want biscuits and gravy. I want big, fluffy, Buttermilk pancakes. Big stack of them. Be fantastic. Banger Texas barbecue. Side of bacon and some grits. I heard of grits. I just never seen a grit before. I love in that scene. He turns to Mona. He's like, "So what do you think? Breakfast?" And then the menu is just breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast is like $4. Like, it's just breakfast. 2 breakfasts. No self-respecting Southerner makes instant grits. And the grit knowledge is important later on. That's right, Cass. They pay it off. Good to see you. They put the gun on the mantle, and then the gun, Chekhov's gun, pays off later. I dislike you, but I don't need to do anything with you right now. I mean, whenever I hear people talk about the perfect movie, Ghostbusters gets brought up as a perfect movie. My submission would be My Cousin Vinny. Your mom loves Southern food because she has lived in both Texas and New Orleans. Nice. Shawshank. I can totally see that. Princess Bride, another good example. I like saying jambalaya. Jambalaya is fun to say. Is Cracker Barrel still around? The one around us closed. My grandmother used to love Cracker Barrel. It is. That's good. That's good. There's a Pizza Hut not super far from us, and there is never anyone there. We joke about it all the time. It's like, okay, there's 4 cars in the parking lot. At least 2 of those have to be employees. Probably 3. Guess they could have gotten dropped off at work. But they're still there. Tempest in a Teapot drama over Cracker Barrel's logo last year. I hadn't heard anything about that. I watch the Company Man YouTube channel sometimes. It seems like something he would have covered. Or he would cover. Oh, it's where they found it. Well, that makes sense. Do I see any fur as I'm walking around? No. I'm glad there isn't a 3rd type of limb. Hard enough to keep the 2 types straight. They wanted to remove the guy in the logo? I didn't know there was a guy in the logo. I thought it just Cracker. I'm thinking of Waffle House, I think. Waffle House is just the letters. Kind of like, they almost look like Scrabble tiles. Kind of like when they changed the brawny paper towel guy, and I think people got mad about that. I mean, people are always ready to get mad. That's for sure. The one thing people don't like is anything being changed. They tried to, and I think everybody got mad, so they put him back. I think. I could be wrong about all of this. The other thing I've noticed in New England is how few friendlies are left, which is not good. Friendlies is important to New England, and it's very important to me because that's where Annie and I met. We both worked at Friendlies together. Two teenagers. We are not high school sweethearts, but we were both in high school. We just weren't in the same high school. Friendlies is a... It's kind of like a Denny's, but with a stronger focus on ice cream. It is a restaurant, but it has a very strong ice cream focus to it. Like, maybe like Red Lobster if lobster was ice cream. Bombs. Interesting. That's like that, oh, what is it called? Those, like, big truck stops that have, like, restaurants and everything inside them. Very popular down south, I think. And in the Midwest. Buc-ee's. Yeah, Buc-ee's. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I can't have that distracting me. The deeper into this run I get, the more nervous I get every time I go over this thing. There's just... I just worry that I'm going to be like one pixel off. Ready to look at the chat. Pollo Tropical is a Florida thing. Never heard of it. You had a magnet from the world's largest truck stop. That's funny. I can hear Annie out there, but I don't know what she's doing. I don't know that I've ever seen the world's largest anything. No, in Maine they have the world's largest rotating globe. And I saw that. It's pronounced Pollo Tropical, not Pollo Tropical. Got it. Oh. Tropical. Got it. Ah, don't do that. You can't see it, but your face phone. Accelerando? Does that make you happy? Okay. Well, there you go. Accelerando? Is that what you were hoping for? Are you pine? You are. Or your fur, excuse me. Whee! Oh my god, we're taking damage.
Feels like night is coming. Damn, I'm freezing.
No, you're not. Why is this in the food category? You can't eat it. What do we got for fuel? Okay. Not that. We've been struggling to find cedar and bleak. Interesting. Whoops. Can you make me some banana, please? Thank you. I have never. I have never decided to do that, no. Must be a you thing. All right. Let's see if we can find some more goodies. Weather, please don't be annoying. I'm asking you nicely. Okay, this is pretty much the weather I wanted. Thank you. Okay, looking for birch bark. And to a lesser extent, fur. I'd take mushrooms, but I'm sure I've scraped this place clean of that. We actually need to go to the muskeg or something and, like, find some more mushrooms, because not having any at all does actually make me a bit nervous. I don't want to use them for a trade. Look out, dumb bunny. Alright, I guess we will, Aw, boo! That's rude. Head on over to the other side. There might be mushrooms down the rope. I hadn't probably done as much down there. Yes, Druid. It's windy. It's dark. Yes, it is. We'll look over here. There's a bunny. No shortage of those little bastards, is there? Okay.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah. We're going to the cave. We're going to the cave. I've only been to Florida once, and I did not enjoy my time there, but I don't know that going to Orlando in like June is really catching Florida at its best. I think it was like June.
It was so cold.
And like we didn't do any Florida things, we did Orlando things. We did Disney things. It was hot and crowded, and I hated it. Yeah, chill beach stuff sounds nice. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's get some shut-eye. 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll say. I'd love to see like the you know, the all the rocket ship stuff. That would be cool. I think there's some food here. Can't see it though.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yeah, I know you're starving, Astrid. You're always starving, but I can't see anything. You'll have to wait. Here, sleep an hour. Yes, Drew.
And the crowd goes wild.
Yay! We're actually cold. Well, there's fat. Maybe that's all we have here. Do we eat everything else? What's that? Oh, no, no. We're fine.
Rank up. Hold
Alex with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in, Alex. Don't you dare burn that. Good to see you all. Hello. How was your run? Zamanix, welcome in. Can we harvest a few things? We may just let this fire go, actually, I'm thinking. I was gonna make some water, but I don't really think it's worth it. TCG Card Shop Simulator. Hey, I had a great time with that. That's one of the good ones. As far as the cards, the store simulators go, that one's better than most. You thought you're being threatened to? No, no, no. Talking to the game.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Go ahead and make some water. You made brownies. Bad news, yeah, you have to wait for them to cook and cool, but the batter isn't the worst thing that ever happened. Tank the heat. You're not the raider. Yeah, welcome in. How was your time with the Card Shop Simulator? Yeah, Blizzard, you're so boring. The batter has been looked for sure. That's good. Brownie batter is really good. You stuff your face with the brownies as soon as they come out of the oven. Yeah, man, hot brownies are very good. I haven't had a brownie in a while. Okay, stupid Blizzard, that's about enough, I'd say. I think we're good. Guess we'll make more Bannock. And more Bannock. And more Bannock. And more water. And more water. Hey, all right. Groovy. Let's go find that birch bark. Stream went well. We had fun. Ending was abrupt because someone was calling her. Ah, got it, got it. Well, I'm glad it was a good stream, and welcome in everyone, and thanks for being here. We are currently looking for fir limbs and birch bark because we have a trade to do. And it looks like I'm going to find a lot of fir here. The problem is I don't really want to get this cold doing it, so I'm going to focus on the birch bark right now because I think the fir is going to solve itself once we're done. I can't think of anything else that counts as harvestable plants besides rose hips, mushrooms, birch bark, and cattails. Burbank, I guess. But we got a lot of birch bark to find because I set up a big trade. We did talk about going down the rope. And yeah, I don't think we should just talk about it. I think we should do it. What is this? Feeder. Acorns is another one. There you go. That's a good one.
Sure getting cold.
You must be off. Thank you for being here, Sammy. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a good point, Goofy. What would I do? Oh, man. We're cold and stuff. You wish the trader would accept the Tinder part of cattails, yeah. Or sticks. Sticks would be great. The channel wouldn't be the channel without you, Goofy. No, we're not going to Bleak. I went down here because I'm thinking there might be some mushrooms and stuff that I didn't grab down here. That area near Bleak has a little bit like that, and I just want to make sure that it's been cleaned out. I could see poking my head into Bleak to maybe grab some cattails and stuff. That stuff might be there. Actually, doesn't seem like the worst idea. Big zipperoni over there. Let's go warm up first. Yeah. Pokes head in, gets nimbled by 3 Timbies. It could happen. That and a book. Water bottles in the way of the meter. See what we find. Also gives it a chance to warm up a bit. Maybe. Definitely did. I appreciate it. Alright, I guess we're back in Bleak a lot sooner than I thought I would be. Alright, do we see any cattails over there? Negative. I grabbed some over here. I can see that. But here's some. $96. Fantastic, Abby. I can't say that that's shocking, but it's very impressive. I don't want to diminish the accomplishment, but you're a really smart person. And you're very passionate about the subject. That's a good combo. Come on, I hiked my butt all the way down this windy spot that I've never gone to and got nothing. Seriously? And it's foggy? I hate the fog so much. I know lots of players like it. They like the warm weather. I don't like not being able to see. But this was already a good decision just from this. Even if it's just a few. You need to pick up these sticks too, dude. Alright, we'll start doing that. Yeah, I also... It's always great to just listen to somebody be passionate about something. Rose hips, yes! That's what we needed. That's fantastic. That was huge. This doesn't count, I just don't want to get low. I did have to use some recently. Alright, now where the hell am I? This is why I don't like the fog. I think I know where I am. Do I, though? I think the cave is over this way. But I don't know, man. This is not great. It is foggy and I don't like it. I did find the cave though. I just kind of stumbled into it. But we should be warm back here. And we are. So let's see, as far as those rose hips go, 16 rose hips when our trade requires 30 harvestable plants. That's half of what we need right there. 16 rose hips, and then we also have... where did you put those? Birch bark? Where do you go? 3. Okay, well that's not as exciting, but... We find 2 more rosehip plants, we're basically all set. So coming here was a great decision. Alright, I want to wait out this, and 3 cattails, yeah. Let's wait out this stupid fog. And old man's beard. That's a plant, but I don't think it counts as a harvestable. It might. It might count as a harvestable plant. Oh, the fog didn't go away. I need you to leave. Instead, you got worse. Stupid fog. It does count. Oh, that's cool. Okay. See, in a perfect world, I'd rather use birch bark than anything else because it, you know, it's replenishable. No, I didn't know that. Cool. Actually, mushroom is not a plant. It is a member of the phylum Zygote. I forgot what mushrooms actually are. Well, fungus. They're the fungus among us. I just wanted to do my my nerd voice. As part of the kingdom fungi. How am I reaching that? And I can't reach that one, so the hell with that. Did I pick up my bedroll? Maybe. No. I was coming back, though. Also, that's Bavel's job. But thank you, Goofy. Seriously. Yeah. Again, me keeping track of my own shit is work. If I can offload that to other people, sounds like a win. Now I just want to find more rose hips. I think we were here last pre-day 500. Is that true? Where did we go after 500? I know we went to Bleak fairly recently. Yeah, 523. So we were only here like 2 weeks ago. Are you a Timby or are you a wolf? I don't see other Timbys. So maybe you're just a wolf. Covered a lot of ground tonight. Started in Camp HQ, all the way to Coastal, now back to Bleak. This feels like a move that's gonna get me spotted. But I'm looking for stuff. Bunnies don't care. Let's go check out the fire tower. Yeah, we've moved away from that type of humor, Abby. You know, it's been you know, it's a redemption arc. It's a growth. It's a character arc. You gotta start somewhere to get somewhere.
dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Yeah, I don't really know why I'm here, Astrid. I mean, I know why I'm in Bleak. I don't know why I'm here. Bleak. Blake. You want to go to war with me, Balake? Because we can't go to war. I'm for real. Getting over your mouth. You despise the person you were a couple years ago? I mean, you know, that person did the thing she needed to do to get you where you are. But, yeah, I never knew there was a mouth issue. Remember you not liking your voice, which I think your voice is fine, but that's probably enough rose hips right there. But let's head to the radio station. Intensity is low, apathy is high. A bear? I didn't know you could get a bear there. That's really interesting. Now, why is he pacing back and forth? I don't want him to do that. Can you go in here? I doubt you can get in here. I want to get in there. Are we going for the kill? It depends. I would love to have a big source of meat here that's just ready for me anytime I come to Bleak. Bleak. But
Feel numb.
I kind of doubt he could get to me here. Nice. Well, that went pretty perfectly, didn't it? Thanks, B. Good to see you.
Wait.
B, I can't find. Oh, there it is. I found my arrow. I'm sure I checked all those. I was only here 20 days ago. All right, so do we have any coal left? We do. Do we have, yeah, we got enough. What if? Done shot, one shot. Thank you. Where is the cave for this bear? That is a very good question. I don't know. Okay, here's hoping the weather holds out for me while I do this. If it's not faster, I'm not going to bother with the cougar claw. Shit. Nah, finish. There you go. You did it. Great job. We'll come back for it. Hang on, get one of them. No. Forget about that. Forget about that. Get all that. You get like one of those. There we go. Is there a fire barrel here? I don't think so. Wait, is there one? Maybe there's one behind the building? Like back here? Or did I just build a fire back here? I remember doing something back here. Yeah, okay, that was this. Leave that. Put that there. Are these cooked? Yeah, eat them. The piles of crap are everywhere, guys. They're always there to help me out.
Need water.
Wait. Did you drop a gut? Pick that gut up. Oh, and there's more. Neat. And the hide. Neat. I didn't think we were doing that today. That's cool. And I already have the rose hips that I need for the trade. Now I just need to get enough fur. And, you know, we're here in almost Signal Hill. Kind of Signal Hill. Not actually Signal Hill that much. There's no bed in here. I came with my own. Let's see. Oh gosh, I have no idea what that is, man. No idea. Only 3? Fine. Let's sleep 3. Probably one of the various store simulator games. Okay, I think we're gonna take this save here. And let's see what day we're at. We are on 536. And what a winding web this one was, or a winding route this one was. Camp HQ, over to Coastal, did some trading, got back. Crazy, crazy. Now we're in Bleak and we killed a bear. We got jumped by an Aurora wolf again. Crazy stuff. But that is going to do it for me for tonight. Let's head back to main chat. And let me thank some folks. I'd like to thank Talex17 for the raid. Abby for the 53-month resub. Burb for the 46-month resub. Lev for the 155 stream streak. And all of you for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. We're going to go out and raid someone if someone I know is playing. It looks like the answer to that is no. So I will let you guys find your own stuff to do. I hope you all have a great night tonight, and I may not be on tomorrow night. Can't be sure. If I am, I hope to see you. Otherwise, I'll see you Thursday. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.